Hey everybody, welcome back to Phases Life Vibes. Welcome to Phases the Next Level, Black is Magazine, and on and on and on. Anyway, I am so excited to be here. I am thankful and I am blessed. And to God be the glory for everything that He has blessed me with. He continues to bless me with, and He's going to bless me with in the future. And I hope that you guys are just as blessed as I am. I appreciate you being here and coming back. And I hope you would share this with somebody that it may be useful to. If you would, first of all, if you're new, let's do some housekeeping. If you're new here, I post this on several platforms. So if you're new and you kind of clicked on it on a different platform other than YouTube, please go to YouTube to be sure that you're able to hit the like button and you're able to leave comments and subscribe and hit the bell. Go to YouTube, open this video. So you would go to YouTube, you would search Phases Life Vibes for you guys. You would search Phases the Next Level or Black is Magazine for you guys. So I'm on two different platforms, you guys. And you would open the video and you would hit like, if you will. And there's a place for you to hit subscribe and a bell will pop up. Just hit that bell and you will be notified every time I post. And then right below that is the comments box. Just type in a comments box. Let me know you're here. Give me a shout out or shout out your business, whatever it is that you would like to do. Let me know you're here. I would like to start interacting with you guys. I would like to have conversations to see how you guys feel about the topics that I'm bringing. And so leave me a comment because eventually, not yet, but eventually I'm going to go live and I would like for you guys to call in. I'd like to have guests. I'd like to, go the whole 9 yards, but it's baby steps and we'll get there. I'm not ready for live yet, but we're going to continue to bring videos so that we can get there. Right. So anyway, you guys don't forget, view the video, hit the like button. It's right there for you to see. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. So got that out the way. I wanted to make sure that I am shouting out the people that support me. I can't name everybody, so I just want to shout everybody out. But I am blessed beyond measure. Today was a really good day. I actually sold a few ads for my magazine. Like, that's unheard of that quick. So I'm appreciative of that. And I'm just praying for others to come on board, get on board with me. And let's do this. The holiday magazine, the first edition that Phases the Next Level is laying out for Black is Magazine. And just, we're going to stay prayed up. We're going to stay positive and we're going to stay focused on our higher power, which is the Lord Jesus Christ. Because remember, I talked about the other day about when Jesus told the man to walk on water. Jesus was standing on water and he told him to walk over to him. He said, come. And he started coming. He's walking on water, but he got scared and looked away, took his eyes off Christ, right? Jesus. And he started to drown. So we have to remember that in our own lives, that we have to stay focused on our maker, the one that keeps us every day, the one that protects us, the one that he's our healer. He's our everything. He's the one that helps us through our rough times. He's the one that gives us our good times. He's our everything. So how can we not stay focused on him? So when we focus on him, great things happen. And when we lose focus, we begin to drown, but we understand that he forgives us and he accepts us back every time. So that's amazing. And he's just been that kind of God to me. He's been that good to me. So I wanted to talk today about capping off success. And what I mean by that is so often we talk about setting goals and reaching our goals, right? And people set either small goals and take baby steps. Some people set really huge goals or long-term goals and to try to get there. And when they reach their goal, it's like, that's it. I reached my goal. But that's what we battle with our own selves when it comes to our success a lot of times, because and I say that because we get to a certain point of success, or we get to the goals that we've written and that we wanted to reach, and then we just stay there and we just stay stagnant. But I wanted to come to tell you guys that to never put a limit on how successful you can be, but you also have to believe in that success. You all have to, and I say this every time, you have to have the faith, you have to believe that what you're doing will be successful, and there will be failures, but you can do it. So once you reach your goals, it's not the end, it's just the beginning. So you think at the beginning of setting these goals, you think that's the beginning, and then you reach that goal, but no, then once you reach that goal, then there's a new beginning. Okay, what's next? And that's why you see for Phases the Next Level that Phases Next Level is an umbrella of businesses, right? And so there's a lot of entities under Phases Next Level. We have Rise Queen, that is an annual event for women, because I'm about women empowerment. And then we have the book that my daughter's written, So Be Yourself, is under the umbrella of Phases the Next Level. And then we have Black Is Magazine, who is new to the family. And so we just continue to build on Phases the Next Level. And then we also have the 2 YouTube channels under the umbrella of Phases the Next Level. So that's what I'm saying about continuing to reach your success and continuing to create new goals once you reach your success. Okay. And it may have been a battle to get to that ultimate goal that you set. But once you're there, start thinking about what's next. Start creating new goals. Start creating new ideas. Take some time alone for yourself and to meditate and think about what's next for you. There's no limit. Only limit that we have is the limits that we set for ourselves, because the sky is the limit when it comes to success. And I am telling you, and you will hear successful people say that, way successful that I am, that will tell you, and I believe it and I've lived it, is that you have to keep pushing. You have to continue to be creative. You have to continue to find ways to expand upon your business and your success. So do not cap your success. Do not stop there, because if you've built a business or you've created an opportunity for yourself and you know what it took to get there, do you really want to say, if I just make it to that point, I'm good? Because what I believe is that as long as we have breath in our body, no matter the age, no matter your age, as long as you have breath in your body, that you could keep going and going. But you got to take care of yourself. That's all a part of your mental health, your physical health that we talked about already. You got to continue to take care of yourself so that you can do all these things and wear all these different hats. But we got to be mindful not to pile too much on ourselves at once. That's why I'm saying that if you create goals and you've met them, so your ultimate goal is over here, right? Your long-term goal, but you have all these baby steps, all these baby goals, or these short-term goals that you want to meet, and you finally met that ultimate goal. Take a minute, take a breather, step back, and see what else you want to tackle. I've had issues, and I've had people say, you are doing too much. And then you get frustrated, and you do. If you have too much going on, you get frustrated, you forget, things start falling apart, all those things. So a lot of our failures we bring on ourselves because we're not managing them correctly. So remember to manage your goals and your projects, manage those well, and have them organized and planned out accordingly, so that you're not having too much on yourself. Because if you're a wife, if you have children, if you work other than outside of where you're trying to go, then that can be a lot. And I experienced that, and I had to learn, but it was a learning experience for me. And that's why I'm able to come and talk to you about it, to say, go ahead and create your goals and aspirations, and every day do something towards reaching that goal. And remember to take care of yourself. Do not cap yourself off, though. I'm saying stop, take a breather, get you some rest, do some self-meditation, whatever it is that makes you feel good, do that, and jump back into what you're gonna do. But don't, because we don't want you to stop right there. Now, when you're taking a break and you stop for a minute, that don't mean stop it all together. That means that it's time for some self-reflection. It's time to look back and see what worked well, to what didn't work well to get to that goal, to make that, to make it to that successful place. So you have to do all those things, but all in the midst of that, you have to remember your higher power, who gives us our strength when we need it, who gives us a lift when we feel down, right? Because we talked about yesterday or day before about supporting and people not supporting us. And if we don't have that good, strong support system that we really trust, we always know that we have God that will be there for us, and we just call on him. He'll lift our spirits. He'll give us strength where we're weak. He'll give us rest where we're tired. So we got to remember that. So I'm not going to stay long tonight. I came on a little late getting this video together, and I don't want to seem like I'm rambling, but my main point in this video tonight was to say that we can all be successful. You have to dig deep, tap high, dig deep within yourself and figure out what it is that you really like. What do you really like to do, and what are you really good at? And then start making plans for that, right? And when I say start making plans, start researching, start creating goals, and every day do 1 or 2 something towards that, right? So I found that it's easier to set baby goals, or I call them baby goals, but I find that it's easier to set short-term goals to get to an ultimate goal, because that decreases the amount of stress that you put on yourself. Because if you're here and you're trying to get here, what about everything in between, right? And the other thing that I found is that when I set these short-term goals and I meet them, like I set a short-term goal, say a month out, and I look back and all the goals have been everything that I'm supposed to do to meet this first short-term goal. I did it. It's done. It worked. That's a win, right? So you have your short-term goals, and then you have your long-term goals. And if you think about it, you have all these wins in between trying to get to this long-term goal that keeps you motivated and encouraged, right? And it also teaches you a ton of lessons. So guys, remember, do not put a cap on your success. Do not hinder yourself. You don't blame it on other people. It's yourself. We are our own worst enemies when it comes to that. We hold ourselves back. If you're truly motivated to succeed, if you're truly committed to your success, if you're truly committed to sacrificing some things, and you truly have found something that you really love and you're really interested in, and it makes you happy, because we're seeking happiness in this, right? We don't want to be doing something that we don't want to do. That's like working on a job and every morning you dread going because it's the worst job in the world, but you know you have to work. That's why if you're in that situation, that you try to create opportunities for yourself to work and have your own business. Make it a long-term goal that you're going to work for yourself and not have to work for someone else. When you work for yourself and you've created the opportunity to be able to work for yourself, you find that you're much happier. It's nothing worse than having to get up and go to a job that you just don't want to go. You hate everything about it. You're bored with it. You don't like the people you work with. There's always something to complain about. That can make for a horrible week when you have to wake up every day, 5 days a week, and go somewhere that you just dread to go. That should be motivation enough to get you started in the right direction to hit that long-term goal. But I just said a key word. You gotta get started. You can't get there if you don't get started. You can't get there if you don't get started. So you gotta start somewhere. If it's nothing but picking up a pen and a piece of paper and start writing down all of the things that you like to do. What is it that you love to do? What is your niche? What is it that you're great at? And what is it that once it's done and you see the completed work, you're like, oh my God, oh my goodness, this is what I want to be doing. And I wish I could do that. Okay. What is your first step to get there? What's your first goal? Right? What's your next goal? What's your next goal? What's your ultimate goal? Those are the things that I'm talking about. So remember, you got to get started. And if the start means to figure out by digging deep within your soul, deep within yourself, what do I love? If that's your first step, start digging deep and tapping high into your higher power, asking God to show you direction, to bless it, and to listen for his word to make sure that that's where he's guiding you, that it's God guiding you there and it's not something else guiding you there, because you want it to be blessed. And if God is not guiding you there and he's not telling you to do it, you know, think about that. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Again, I wanted to say thank you for being here. God bless you. I hope that this helps you. These are just going to be short videos just to kind of give you some encouragement and give you some fire under your bottom to get you started. So anyway, thank you for being here. If you are in business for yourself and you are interested in purchasing an ad for the magazine, you have until the end of September to make that purchase. I have some amazing prices. Like, you are not going to find a magazine that are offering these prices at this time, but it's only for the holiday magazine, of course, but it's a start, right? So if you want to buy an ad, we are offering full page ads. We're offering half page ads, quarter ads, and the business card size ads. So you can reach me at blackisnation1ptnl@gmail.com. You can text 346-213-8176. Hit me up. Let's talk about it. So in the meantime, you guys, respect yourself, take care of yourself, respect others, say your prayers. I'll see you soon.